Imagine leaving Earth and traveling for years through the darkness of space, only to arrive at the closest planet outside our solar system, a world that scientists once believed could be just like Earth. But the moment you get there, you realize something is terribly wrong. This planet is called Proxima Centauri b. It orbits the closest star to our Sun, Proxima b, just over 4 light years away. In cosmic terms, that's right next door, and because it sits in what we call the habitable zone, many people once hoped it could support life. But habitable doesn't mean safe. As you step onto the surface, the first thing you notice is the sky. It's not blue, it's not even bright. Instead, everything is covered in a dim reddish glow. That's because its star is not like our Sun. It's a red dwarf, smaller, cooler, and far more unstable. And that instability is where the danger begins. Proxima b constantly releases powerful bursts of radiation known as stellar flares. These flares are not small. They are massive explosions of energy that can hit the planet without warning. On Earth, such a flare could destroy satellites and shut down power grids. But here on this planet, there is nothing to stop it. No strong magnetic field, no guaranteed atmosphere, no protection. If you were standing on the surface without advanced shielding, the radiation alone could be enough to kill you within minutes. But that's not the only problem. This planet is likely tidally locked, which means one side always faces the star, while the other side is trapped in permanent darkness. One half of the planet burns under constant radiation, while the other half freezes in endless night. There is no normal day, no sunrise, no sunset, just an eternal divide between fire and ice. Some scientists believe that a narrow region between these two extremes called the Terminator Zone might have more stable conditions, not too hot, not too cold, but even there, survival is uncertain because we don't even know if this planet has a stable atmosphere. If the atmosphere was stripped away by constant radiation, then the surface would be exposed directly to space. No air to breathe, no pressure to protect your body, just a silent, invisible death. And even if an atmosphere does exist, it could be toxic or too thin to support human life. Now imagine standing there completely alone, under a red sky that never changes. No sounds of life, no wind like Earth, no oceans, no trees, no signs that anything has ever lived there. Just silence. Endless silence. This is the reality of the closest Earth-like planet we've ever discovered. It may be similar in size, it may even have the right conditions on paper, but in reality, it's a hostile, extreme world that challenges everything we thought we knew about habitable planets. And yet, it's still our nearest neighbor, which raises a terrifying question. If this is the best option we have, what does that say about the rest of the universe? So if one day humanity builds the technology to travel there, would you go or would you stay on Earth, knowing that some places are simply not meant for us? Subscribe for more mind-blowing space journeys because the universe is far more dangerous than you think.